This is a family affair for 5th graders at Olivet Elementary School. After weeks of research, writing, drawing, and studying, they're celebrating family heritage, paying tribute to ancestors who traveled from far away to make new lives in America.
I learned that my great-grandfather, he came to Ellis Island from Italy.
I found out that in my dad's side of the family, I have great-grandparents, I think, that were survivors of the Holocaust.
The most interesting thing was that I found out that my great-grandfather and his brother defected from Copenhagen, Denmark, and the one became an artist in the town and the other one moved to Kentucky.
The project came about when a teacher got to thinking.
I just noticed that the children didn't have a great deal of depth about their family backgrounds. So I started thinking then what we could do.
After much more thought and planning, Duncan got a Hipp Foundation for Excellence in Education grant to fund Liberty, Literacy, My Ancestry, and Me. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Everyone I've worked with a Hipp Grant has been so wonderful. We could not have done what we did this year. We could not have afforded to have every 5th grader make a book about their family and have it bound and, give them this book that they will have forever. We had an author and illustrator come in and talk to the children, and we got Kindles for the classroom. It was absolutely amazing. It was really a dream come true, and to have it funded has just been such a blessing for all of us.
Research was a challenge at first. Some students went to the internet to track down their ancestors. Others relied on the oldest source of information in history.
We went to a lot of my family members. I had to call my dad's parents, and they looked in old books and stuff like that. And on my mom's side, really I could just go to the people and ask them about their family's history.
There were surprises on those family trees. One student discovered her great-grandmother was related to a famous opera singer.
Maria Alonso was her cousin, and when we found out about it, my mom was like, she just was shocked when she found out. And my dad was also shocked. Everyone was shocked.
We had a nice big Italian meal and talking about it, so it was interesting. So I'm so glad because I've never been a big photo person. And because of this project, we now take a lot of family photos. So to keep that, so we have those pictures.
We still have family members bringing boxes of information from generations ago, and we're still trying to piece it all together. And I would have never dug into this if it wasn't for the project that was assigned.
Right, that's what's great about projects like these in the school district, that it gets us excited and interested, and then it becomes family time, and next thing you know, you're up 10 o'clock at night on a school night doing schoolwork, and you never thought,
right,
why am I doing schoolwork this late, and I like it. So yeah, we're going to keep going with it and see how far we can go.
I found, going through papers, my own great-grandfather's naturalization papers and brought them in and showed them to the kids. And that idea that we had all come from different places, I think they started to understand that we don't have that many differences, that we all kind of came here together, and then we started studying Ellis Island. So when we got there, they got to see everything in person, and I think they felt more of a connection to the artifacts and the things that they saw there, because they realized that somebody from their own family had done that journey, had come from somewhere else.
Me and my mom, she was a chaperone, so we looked on the wall and we found all the Constantinos and all the St. Albans that went to Ellis Island. I think that they're a really big deal, that's why I'm here right now. I'm actually really grateful for them doing that.
They're young. They don't really realize how important it is at this point, and they still might not really realize how important it is. But someday it will be important to them, and they'll want to know about their roots, and they'll want to know where their family came from. And it's good that they start doing it now, develop some kind of appreciation, even if they can look back to this family tree book and have that information and have that be a place where they can begin.
Love you.